course you don't want to work. Bro, no, don't tell me, bro. Oh, the pump just went off. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Dude, this pump is so inconvenient. It's out of the way and it always like breaks. All right, so stop. Okay, so I have to like pull it out for it to work, then slowly put it in. Because the way it's set up, if you just throw it in, it doesn't work, you know? It'll stop on you, then you gotta put your card back in. Yeah, dude, it's so inconvenient having to fuel up here because we're like all the way out of Tracy. We gotta drive up to Stockton and it just ruins everything, dude. Hopefully this def works tonight. I really need this to work. You gonna work? Nice. Yeah, so the worst thing is like they want us to come fuel up here, but then sometimes like the def is out. Yeah, when the def doesn't work, it really pisses me off when you see we have hella def and it's just the pump that breaks sometimes. You know, it just stops working. Now look, I get it. If you're heading up to Reno or to Redding and you're going this way up the 5, then it's not a big deal for you to fuel up in Stockton, but I'm a 101er. I go up from here through the bay up to up to Eureka, right? So this is totally out the way, dude. Really annoying, dude. I hate it. I really do, man.
There was a...
Now I'm gonna have to switch trucks. It's running, but they're saying there's something wrong with the knock sensor on here. So, yeah, I'm waiting for a call. Okay, all right, we got the next truck. Let's go, dude. I'm over here trying to get out of here as fast as I can. Let's bounce. We're gonna be so late.
To go, baby. You don't gotta keep mistreating me, baby. With your lies misleading me, baby. Why'd you wanna leave me? Because, baby, I know about your other lady. You keep lying to my face, got me crazy. But why do you mistreat me? Oh, what you gon' do? What it's gon' be? What you gon' never let me try and see? What about us? What about me? What about love if you're just gon' leave? What you gon' do? What it's gon' be? What you gon' never let me try and see? What about us? What about me? What about love if you're just gon' leave? If you're just gonna leave, baby.
All right, so we're finally out of the bay. There was a lot of traffic tonight. It's 12:53. I don't know if y'all can see that with my dog right there. So I was driving through like what, San Rafael, getting into the Santa Rosa area after that, about like 45 minutes ago, or something like 30 minutes ago. So like midnight, and there was still hella traffic, like still hella activity, dude. When you guys see trucks in the middle lane on the freeway, there's a reason for that. A lot of the times the right lane is just way too dangerous, right? There's hella people like getting on the freeway and they get on the freeway really slow and we're already at speed and it takes our trucks, right? It takes a semi like a lot to slow down. We don't just slow down like that, right? It takes like a football field or two for us to slow down if you got some dude getting on the freeway like a snail, which happens all the time. Or like they're pulled over on the shoulder and then they just get on like right in front of you, you know what I'm saying? So in order to keep like a good following distance, which you need to have when you're driving, especially a semi, you'll see semi trucks like going through like big cities, somewhere like Delano, Tulare, you know what I mean? Like especially inside Bakersfield, yeah, you'll see them in the middle, unless if they got to get off and go on like 58 or like something that branches off of the freeway. But a lot of the times, like when you're on an open highway and then you go through a town, if you're a truck driver, get in the middle lane, just ride the middle lane, because it's too dangerous, right? And then once you're, you know, back on open highway, like where I'm at right now, in the middle of nowhere, you know, this type of stuff, you could ride the right lane when there's not a lot of activity. So yeah, I thought I had the 4:30 appointment, so I thought I was gonna be real late. I got the 6 o'clock appointment, which means I'll be early. So we're making good time. This camera's about to die, and I gotta get back on the road, so I'll most likely see you guys when we're in Humboldt County. But yeah, you know, just a heads up. When you see trucks in the middle lane, there's a reason for that, okay? That right lane can literally cause an accident. If you don't need to be in the right lane when you're going through a really busy area, don't be in that right lane. Hop in the middle, and if you guys like who drive cars are mad because you see trucks in the middle lane, get over it, you know? We're gonna be in that middle lane, right? I am, you know? Dude, I'm over here so loud right now, dude, with this reefer. Everyone's like sleeping. I'm like waking everybody up and shit, dude. That. So annoying. If I was like one of these people trying to sleep over here at this rest area and I pull up, dude, it's just all bad. Yeah, this truck right here was not allowing me to get around this corner. So what I did was when I pulled in off of the freeway right there was I came up right here and I didn't want to be in the handicap. So I went up and I just backed in. Like I went up to the top and just backed it in right there. Let's get the hell out of here, dude.
Baby, your lies just drive me crazy, cause my girl saw you last night. Baby, creeping, trying to deceive me. Ooh, baby, sometimes I think you hate me, cause all you ever do is break me. Might as well just go ahead and leave me. Oh, cause baby, I can't keep doing this crazy. I'm gonna have to go.
I would put you like over there where I'm fueling up at, you know, but the reefer's like really loud. Even with the microphone, with the noise cancellation, you're gonna get the reefer. It's too loud. Oh, come on, air pressure, dude, come on. What I usually do is when I pull up, I don't just hop out like I did. I usually pull up, set the brakes, and then build up the pressure, right? Like back to like 120 PSI. That way I don't got to do this when I got to pull up to top off the reefer. So annoying, that's good enough. There, we should be good right there. Top this off real quick. We got some homeless people out here. on the 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go check in. I don't get like these. Where's it at? Do I got it on me? Like I was saying, dude, I don't really get like Just Trucking and Alex Nino. You know, these people that go into their customer and they film. They like bring the camera and they film shipping and receiving. I'm willing to bet if I tried that over here, I would probably get into a lot of trouble and like kicked off the property or something. So I'm gonna holler back. Be right back after I check in. Shit. I think I'm gonna make it. That truck's popping out. Oh no, I got it. Cool. I thought I was gonna have to pull up. Come on. Get in there. All right, stay right there. Stop moving. Stay right there. There we go.
Who follow guys like Augustine Ramos and, you know, morons like that who make content to bash other creators? This is for you. You're a loser.
Okay, I made $1,200. I don't get it. You know, I only ran what 3 loads last week. There wasn't like no crazy reimbursements or nothing. I'll take it. That's cool. That means I must have netted like $1,800. I don't know. So yeah, that's trucking right there. Like what I do. I don't work hard. You know, just the driving. But we're gonna keep these vlogs going. Be sure to, you know, smash that like button. And I'm gonna try not to say that. It sounds kind of cringy when you end the video like every other YouTuber and like you say the thing. You know what I mean? Peace out.